Hello there. Good. Let's get the music off. 1 second. Get password. How long was that? 1 minute. 1 minute to that was giving you a bit of time to arrive. That was the plan. That's done. Music off. And we're off. So Lord of the Rings Online this afternoon. I wasn't sure whether to do this or Path of Exile, but this is the one people watch. So this is the one I'm streaming now. It's 20 past 3 here, and I will be streaming like till 10 or 11 with a break in the middle. Basically, that's kind of how it is. It will all be Lord of the Rings Online. I want to do Path of Exile, but I want people to watch. I want people to have something to watch. So probably I will do it during the week, a couple of weekday evenings. It's unusual, but I'm alone the next couple of weeks, so why not? It depends as well how things go. I mean, I have modding to do and other things, so we'll see. I need to go get my guy on Brandywine. I need to get him on the in-league because he doesn't have a goat. This guy does have a goat, and that takes like a couple of hours, so I don't know. So I left this guy in Estodine anyway. I've let off most of the fireworks. I saved the last few for you to watch. Then I get a special. It's just a title, but every time I've been letting off and completing the 50 fireworks, I'm getting an anniversary token, which is of no use to me or anybody else, I would think, by now. There's only 4 or 5 anyway. So I'm going to pop over. I need to sell a couple of things and pick up some stuff, drop off some stuff, that sort of thing. Alright, this won't take long, promise. I got this. Do I need to repair? Why do I need to repair that? I haven't killed anything, have I? Okay, got this, look, out of I think it was a gold chest. And that's wonderful. I mean, for me, it's really cool. So I'm just looking at these now, because the Splendid, I've got a Splendid and Etched earrings. The Splendid one has more might and vitality, which is a bit of a surprise. But I think, and it has, the other one has not as much morale, but it's got the crit rating. I don't know, let's see, my crit rating, offense, 1066. It adds 172. It's quite a bit. I think what I'll do is I will keep the one on the right. Let's see what happens. 3557 morale. Oh, we got a bit more with that. That's it. That's answered my question, really. That was my only concern. So that's all done. Everything repaired. Why did I need to go to the... I thought I needed to go to my storage for something, but I don't. So what I'm going to do, well, I'm just hanging on a bit for you. I'm just going to do a bit of this. And I've got 19 there. I've only got to do 18, but I might as well do the more. Willoughby Bumbleton. What a wonderful name. That guy over there, look. A level 41 role-playing hunter hobbit, no doubt, no less. Pretty impressive. Yeah, he is actually. And I noticed, look, these are the set we got yesterday in Angmar, which has no helmet, but nevertheless it is a set. And the shoulder pads are green and the rest is blue. See? It's the of Femme. And I don't know why. I don't know. I'm just being a bit too fussy? I suppose I am, really. Here we got here. Fairy. Fairy? Fairy. That's an unusual name. I don't think I've met a fairy before. And that sounded weird. I wonder what that horse was as well. It looked a bit like the Halloween horse, but maybe not. Oh, you know what I can do? Here's what happens all the way to Angmar, really. Is you're kind of going from region to region. Every region has troubles. Mainly from orcs. But early on, it's bandits. And, oh, what's this? Suddenly I can't remember the name of those dwarves. Let's have a look. It's the... I want to know because I've got a deed to kill some in my racial things. There's this firework thing. And I'll be known as Master Blaster when I finish it. Right, now. Dower Hands, that's it. The Dower Hands, the bandits and so on. All allies of Sauron in one way or another. Most of them working for the Witch King of Angmar. Now, what's going on here is the Rangers have decided it's obviously time to do something about what's going on, and they decided before they can do anything, they're going to need some more than just the Rangers to get involved. So they're looking to get the elves, the dwarves, and the people together, and the Rangers for a meeting to decide what's going on, what to do next, something like that. So we're in the North Downs. This is normally it's like one of the second areas you would go to, but I skipped the epic quest. So we're going to have to visit each of the three. There are three kind of settlements in the North Downs, or four. One is the Rangers here, one is elves, and one is dwarves, and one is man. So we'll visit all of those and get them sorted out. So we've got 7 people are starting to arrive slowly. It'll be 6. I think actually I've got 1 too many. So I think when I get to 2, but I will free up my inventory just a little bit, which is nice. Now, yeah, I saw some really horrible people on here today. There's this thing, Mordor, the new expansion. They've announced the price, which is 60 of pounds, dollars, or euros, and well, I understand that people are saying that it's too expensive because there's an optional. You can have one that's a little bit better, it's got some cosmetic stuff, and one which is like super better, which is so 60, and then it goes up I think to 120 for the biggest one and 100 for the one in the middle. And there's some nice stuff, but people are complaining that it's too expensive. And I've seen a couple of people there in chat who have said that they've been criticising those that have actually bought the more expensive one, saying we shouldn't do that, it's more expensive, you're stupid, basically. I've been getting a little bit fed up with that, so I actually switched from chat to something else. I saw some other guy, it's not a very good advertisement, I know, for the game, but there was a guy, or person, who said, what is the best DPS trait route for a warden? And then somebody said redline, and then another person said, well, if you, I've done it. If you don't understand from reading the description, you're playing the wrong game. Basically saying, go away. And I thought that was just really, really bad. And worth a mention. And if I had the name, I wouldn't tell you, but well, I'd be tempted to. I thought, what there? And somebody else said, agreed. How snobbish, I will say, is that? It's just disgusting. Come on. Be nice. Somebody answered. Somebody gave the answer. Okay, look. So this is, anyway, this is the dwarves in the north. This one, the elves. This one, humans. I'm going to save the humans for last. So we'll do the elves first, I think. And they are south. So what I think I will do, actually, No, I won't. No, I won't. What I was going to do, I was going to pick up some repeatable quests to do on the way, but I think that would be just so boring for everybody. So what's this? That's it. Meluinen. So I've seen you before that I do my deeds every day, and thanks to that, very slowly, I've managed to work up my reputation with the acclaim. Tomorrow, I'll be kindred with the acclaim, which is really nice. Just a few more deeds to do there. Nice because there's a fast travel thing to there, which is really a nice one to have. Actually, you can get from there. You can go to a couple of locations. So you see, I mean, it is worth doing these tasks. They do give experience as well. This guy has leveled up. He's gone up about 70% of a level, in fact, today, doing in league and not in league, Ale Association. Sorry, Ale Association. And I think that was all he did, actually. He did one or two. He did a couple of other things, but he hasn't done any what I will call proper quests. So really nice, really cool, very surprising too. Well, there you go. So epic catch-up, it says in the title. Epic catch-up is what we're going to do. Start in the North Downs. We've run around for a few hours. I'll take a break. I'll come back later. Break, I don't know, half an hour or something. I might pop out actually. I've got to collect something from a shop. So maybe that will be a good idea for my break. You know, get out of the flat for a bit. Yeah. Oh, there's nobody outside. This is what happens. It's the hottest part. It's the hottest part of the day, so people kind of disappear, which is really nice. Quiet. But I will keep the window closed because the heat will come in if I don't. That's why they're not here. The heat. Right. Let's pop in this little building over here. I just think it's a bit of a funny place for the elves to be. Such a small place. Where do they all sleep? and why here? It's ruins. Oh well. This is why Tam whatever face. But I mean, look at this. There's not even a bed in here. They must sleep from time. What has he got? 3 sofas, a couple of chairs, only a few books, in fact. Okay, right. Let's get my headset on. Probably be a bit of talking now. Hopefully you can hear it. It's not terribly loud. Let's see.
What can I do for you?
Oh, I thought he was going to read the quest. What's it saying? My throat's getting a bit croaky. Greetings. I wish I could extend to you a warmer welcome, but these are dark times for the elves. The shadow of the enemy has grown long, longer than perhaps any had thought, and the elves of Lin-Gileath have paid the price for our complacency.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Alright, the Council of Esteldine. I wish that I could simply commit to such an endeavour, but it is not so simple. Many of my people are nearly overcome with grief and anger at what happened here, and the threats against Lin-Gileath are not yet dealt with. Our scouts tell me that the orcs in Nanwathran are planning to move against us soon. The scouts say that these orcs are being led by a great Uruk of Angmar called Drukord, who camps in the deepest part of Nanwathran. Perhaps if this Uruk was slain, Lin-Gileath would be protected enough for me to come to your council. It is a heavy burden, but I would ask you this. If you remain of stout heart, the Uruk is a mighty foe, and so you should not attempt to confront him on your own. If you must, then use the strength of this elf stone to find the strength to prevail from within. Yeah. That just means that I'm carrying this thing, and when I click on it, my life morale, as they call it, goes up a lot. So let's go and sort this guy out. Now, the nice thing about being level 44 in here, despite it being not true on levels, and sorry about that, is that I can just run past everything. But then again, this would be a quest for fellowship, so I suppose that's okay. Is it going to let me across? Yes, it is. Ah, that's lovely. So all I have to do is kill one guy who's kind of a chieftain, which is alright. And I'll put that there. Oh, let's, before I forget, quick slots. Oh, they're not locked anyway. That's nice. Take that out. Yeah, so I didn't get anything for leveling up, by the way. I just got experience or life, I suppose. Morale and power. That's all I got. So, no big deal. It's possible some quests will pop up when I get in here. Not terribly sure. We'll see what happens. See what happens. And I'm not sure if I will do them, even if they do come up on the screen. So, this camp, there's a quest from Trestle Bridge to come into here to kill something or do something. When you take it and do it, you get a ton of quests. Really, you get lots and lots of quests. New deeds, Eastern Pass. Let's have a look. Have I done? We've got. Oh, I haven't got anything here. So yeah, we're going to get some quests come up. 3 confidence. Do I actually use? I think I even use confidence at the moment. No, I don't. What does it do? No, that's not for me. But I might. Let's see what happens. I'm not sure about that deed. I don't know if I should do it or not. Really? Come on. Oh, I thought it was. Of course, they don't get off the horse. They used to get off the horses to do mining, collecting, and stuff, and things like that. No. Not anymore. That was years ago. Wow, there's so much stuff for me to, as a scholar, to collect, but it's all up there. Now, how do I get up there? I think I have to go around to the left. Look at it all. That's wonderful. Yeah, I think I have to go this way. This looks to be a good place to draw upon the elf this thing. So if I click on the stone, I can get. This is not a good place. See, that's the thing with doing this. If I decided I wanted to grab this on the way, I couldn't. See? Now over here. Now here I could use it, but suddenly it doesn't want me to. I don't know. This place in the elf stone is a little bit. It's not wonderful. It's not the best place to use them, and here it doesn't work so well. You have to stay in the middle of the path. You can't sort of wander around a bit at all. You really are. You're stuck. So this is my scholar stuff. Look, I'm getting stuff for scholarly whatever. And I'm going to think it's probably up here. Oh, I see. It's him. Is he okay? He's alright. He's level 30. Alright then. I think I'll gather these because mostly not because I need them so much, but I kind of I never seem to have the opportunity, to be honest with you, to grab this stuff. Yeah, there's another one, broken urn. So I will. Here we are. Yeah. So I won't get the last one unless I happen to go there for another reason. Right. Now, if I want to go up there... Oh, I can. Let's see. Is this the right way? It's another broken urn. Oh my goodness. Really, I never seem to see anything. That's amazing. Right, I'm going to lower the blind in a bit more. It's amazing how bright the sun is today. Oh well. Now, here's another one. And a corpse. Oh, I've arrived anyway. I've got to find and kill some guy, but I can't activate this thing. Look. Can you see? I'm right next to him. What's his life? He's got 10,000. I'll do. I'll eat one of those and I'll pop a token. want him over here because that's the... but I don't know why, but I do. I don't know if 10,000 health, I mean that's a bit of it's rather a lot, isn't it? So I don't know. Kill him. He's a Tark rep, he's not even a proper orc, is he? Is he? Yes he is, orc kind. Okay, well we're both about halfway dead. And he's dead. He's dead. He's gone. That's done. God, that would have taken forever, wouldn't it? As with at a lower level. There's a lot of things to kill up on the way, but never mind. Never mind. It's done now. I'm not sure if that's why I didn't come here. Oops. A bit laggy. Not sure if that's why I didn't come here earlier or not. Really, can't remember. To be honest with you. It's not my favourite place, but it's neither is it a terrible place to come. So I don't know. Have I got deeds, by the way? Let me have a look. Should I be like killing lots of things? Oh look, ruins lot. And I'm gonna get all kinds of nice stuff with that. I used that one. Hey. Add that to tracker. Deeds of the North Downs, Goblin Slayer, Orc Slayer. Yeah, I got a ton of deeds. Orc Slayer's coming on quite well actually, and so on. So let's get this one to come up as well. That's interesting. I've got. Oh hello. Ugly looking thing. Right, which way did I? Can't see the way back. Maybe maybe looking around there. I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter. This looks like it's the right direction. I'm pretty sure I'll have to. I'm getting lost. But, so I need to keep my eyes open for a ruin anyway. Somewhere in the east. East is like not here. So. Oh, is it down here? I think by there where it says RH. I think it might be somewhere down there. Might pop down. Might pop down and have a look because that's quite a useful thing. My deeds I obviously do need to catch up a little bit. I have done them. I just haven't done them here. I'm not going to do them with you now because I think that's extremely boring for you. But something like that. Now, I've gone the wrong way, I can see. But what I'll do, I'll keep going. And, where the hell is it? Oh. Yeah, I'll keep going and I'll cut across to Trestle Bridge, I think. Do it that way. If I can, I don't even know if this will go that way. Look, maybe if I go down there through that gate, it will. What am I getting anyway? Oh, Sapphire Shard. They're useful. I didn't know I could get those from those things, so that's really handy. By the way, I'm not on Twitch right now. I don't get a lot of visitors on Twitch. But mainly it's not because of that. It's because well, for other reasons. For one thing, it's difficult to keep track of both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, so that's a little bit of a problem, and so on. So it's not going to tell me as a quest, is it? Oh look, I've done advanced. I've got 93. No. I'll do it when you're not watching. I keep saying that, you know. Trouble is, I've got so much to do. in by way of deeds and even crafting. Now it's getting that I have some crafting to do. In fact, I got picked up 2 quests. They are red, and they're in, but they're in Rivendell, and I would have to. Yeah, so I would have to actually go to Rivendell to turn in the quest, and it's like not close to anything that I'm at, is it? If the Epic takes me up there this afternoon or next time, then I think I will in fact keep going, and I'll just pop in and do that quest. Look at this, tons of these broken urns. If I can get sapphire shards, that's really nice. I think one of the jewelry items I'm wearing now had a sapphire shard. Not terribly. I don't know if it was sapphire or something else, to be honest with you, but I think it was sapphire. It's not even a repeat quest for these. Look, I could do with a oh, it's up there. I could do with repeat quests, couldn't I? Get this rep done as well. I think you get a horse from these guys, but that's all. I'm not sure if I'm wrong. All right. Yeah. Oh, great. What? The pass. The Defiler of Trestlebridge. Find. No. And what's the other one? Finish. You may enter. I had a quest to go and have a look at this place, apparently. Which I've done. Okay. Did that get me some rep? I think if it did, it would be with Bree. I think Trestlebridge is Bree. The quest there. And it would have been a Bree quest. Now I've got find. Oh, of course, yeah. Eastern Ruins and so on. So I'll have a look at that later. I can remove this one, and we're going to speak instead. I'll activate it. It's this one. Nelly Boskins. Boskins? Boskins. Boskins or Boskins? Boskins. 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 Yeah, Nelly Boskins. She wants me. She's in Trestlebridge. That's all I can say. Oh, no, she doesn't want me. She doesn't know I'm coming. She won't, because we want to hold this meeting. That's it. Between everybody and everybody. Are these orcs? Out of interest? They can. Okay. I'm going to do it because, look, I mean, they're level 25. What are they going to be? A couple of hits? Oh, no, more than a couple. Come on, guys. Everybody in. Oh, there's one, though. Alright, let's pin that deed up. I mean, it's just a few, and they are important. Don't know if I use that. What's it? Actually, that's a really nice, nearly nice one. It gets me a few points as well, so there's more just here. That's 97. 23 is going to take no time at all. So I feel no got no bad feelings for doing this. So running the front gate. I'm not going to get 23, I think. Not in here. But I'll get a good number. So. Definitely not a GPS character, am I? Alright, we'll just run through and hit stuff. I find them difficult to see when they've got the kind of a grey name. You know? So Everybody? No. $104. Okay. All right. $107. Dear. Did I change? I did change my title, didn't I? To yeah. I was down as I don't know what I was down as, but I'm Master Blaster. Thank you for the title. Whatever. I'm on 10 more. Stay up here and do these first then. Everything. Hey. Yeah. Well, just a quickie. I'm not sort of setting. This is Epic Quest, but I happen to be in the North Downs, and I happen to notice I'm just a few orcs away from the deed of that. So look, 112, 120, and I've only got 2 places to discover on these as well. So yeah, we'll get that done. Where's, how many's that? 6 more. These are respawning really fast. Let's see. What are we on? 115. Four. Where was that? Down there, wasn't it? Find Karlak. I think I might know where that one is. So yeah, down end here. I don't know. I might check Google for that one. Oh, come on, hit in. And 2 more. One. Done. What did I get? One on justice. And I got a new deed, which is to kill everything in the North Downs. And 10 points, I believe. 10 LOTRO points. Great. Right. Now, Trestle Breach. God, I'm hot. I'm trying not to complain about it. No, I didn't pre-order Mortar. I haven't got anybody that high anyway. So I was away for ages, and when I had a gap of a few years, and when I stopped it, the cap was 75. So I had my 2 main characters at level 75, and then and now they're 85 and 86, or 84 and 86 now, cause. Although I got started with them, I thought it would be nice to have a bit of a go again with a newer character, so that I could kind of get used to the controls and the skills and things again, because I'd forgotten so much. But I kind of enjoying playing with this guy so much. Well, so I will get Mordor. I know at the moment I think you have to pay money for it, but I'm actually just gonna hang on, so maybe I will get lucky and be able to buy it with points. And is she inside? Yes, she is. What about you? You are you high enough for Mordor? Just see what she, right. Anyway, I'll speak to him. Right, a Council of Esteldine. Have they taken leave of have you taken leave of your senses, dwarf? Are you unaware of the dangers facing this town? The constant attacks we must endure. These men in the east, if they truly cared about the threats facing Trestle Bridge, they would help us here with these orcs. we would not have to suffer as we have. We lost all those dear to us. No, I shall not come to your council, nor anything else, and I shall not be convinced otherwise. Now, if you have no other business, leave me to see to my defence, to the defence of this town. Okay, fair enough. Right, so she won't come to the council, so fair enough. I think the elves will, because we helped the elves. I'm going to see if I can get... Oh, I must set a milestone to Estaldine as well. Yeah, the thing is, I'm in Angmar at the moment, and I know I cannot get across to the east of Angmar without the epic quest, so it's like a lot... Oh, right, so we have to... Oh, never mind. Okay, we'll do it like that. So, yeah, so can't... Bit of a thing, isn't it? I have to do this, and it's like that, isn't it? Mordor is the same. And I think getting out from Mirkwood, when you want to go through to Dunland and stuff, sort of, don't you pick something up in Mirkwood, or maybe it's at Lothlorien? Can't remember. So anyway, your dwarf is 65. Ah, right. Yeah, I'll buy it later. I do want it though. My history with regard to timing and various expansions, when I reached about level 60, I think I was. No, it must have been 50-ish, a bit less than 50. And I was just going into Moria when the next expansion came out, which was Isengard. So I got to Moria, but before I got there, everybody was always in the 21st hall. It was packed, you know. It's where everybody was hanging out, and there are, you know, there's some pretty cool instances up there, and they were very popular. So, so I got there. It was empty. Well, there was still people there, but not like there was before. But I don't know I don't know if I like Moria. I think it's okay. Yeah, I think I would say the first half of the game is better than the second half, from what I've seen. I mean, I'm only level 86 on my Guardian, my main Guardian, but I don't know. I've got a feeling this guy's going to be passing the other Guardian I've got, because I don't know why, but I just like playing with this one. I think part of it is the other guy. I rushed him through, so there's a lot of deeds he hasn't done, and quests too. And at least this guy will have done a lot of the quests and a good number of the deeds. And it does matter, doesn't it? I was looking at these earlier. Look, I got 3 in that one and 3 in that one. A bit useless, really. I really need to go back and do some deed stuff. Yeah. Especially, I mean, being in Angmar, it starts to get a bit more serious, doesn't it? So, so yeah, for sure. Anyway, that's the thing. So this guy owns a goat. I've got a goat. I've got this one, the Windfell's goat, but I want the. I don't like that one. What I want either the Thorin's Hall goat, which I don't think I'll get yet, or the Ale Association goat for Moria. Not there's a one you can buy, isn't there? Fleet-footed nimble goat or something like that. But I fancy. I don't really want to pay for a goat when there's several that you don't have to pay for. Yeah, it's an option, and I don't like to go too fast in Mordor. Will you stream? Yes, I will. I will definitely stream Carndoom and Uragarth. It's a while till I get there with this guy, but yeah, those those are two of my favourite instances. Yeah, I don't think this guy will be doing the rift, because at level what he's going to be, I won't let him go past 55, level 55 in Angmar. So doing the rift, if you do the rift, you're going to be, everybody else will be such a high level, relatively speaking, that a guardian of level 55 is pretty useless in there, I think. Right, let's go off anyway. Let's go and speak to the dwarves. Well, let's get the thing right in the quick. Wait a minute. Esteldine, Elf Place, and Ostrikar. That's the one. Right. There we go. Right. Oh. It was nice yesterday, by the way. Picked up a set already. I'm just in Angmar, and this one, Fem. I didn't know it existed, but yeah, got an armor set, and I went to get the armor set for level 50 in Angmar, but it doesn't come with a helmet, so I'm wearing a crafted helmet. My cloak is is from Evending, but that's the thing with LOTRO level. I actually get to wear the gear. Now I think there's that one. There is one more, at least one more set. I think there might be two more sets in Angmar. I think the dwarves at the bottom of the map, I think they've got a set or something connected to a set. And then there's a set all the way over, is it Garthforthnear or something? The one over to the east. Of course there is the Rift set. But I've hardly been there. I went a few times. Many years ago, but that's all, 3 or 4 times. I've got the helmet from that set, and that's all. Don't know why I didn't get more, but I didn't, so whatever. So he's wearing it. That's the Rift helmet that I didn't have to pay for. He's got it on as a cosmetic thing. Oh, I was going to change my cosmetic gear. This is the Ale Association cloak, and I've got the Ale Association beer thing you wear on your back. So I figure I can wear that instead of a cloak for a while. Let's have a look. So you're looking for Dorry. Dorry has been captured by the Dour Hands. An envoy of the traitors just left and said that if we do not turn over the mines to them, Dorry would be killed. Okay, well, I'll just... right, Council of the Free Peoples. How could we give thought to a council with Dorry gone? It was only with Dorry's arrival and the Horde of Gems he bought that hope began to creep back into our hearts. But Dorry has been captured, the gems lost, and hope is stolen away. If these men, those rangers, wish to have the help of the dwarves of Ostrikar, then Dorry must be freed. You... if you are the Ranger's envoy, must do this if you desire our presence at this council. Dorry is likely being held in the Dour Hands camp to the west of Ostrikar. Free Dorry and escort him to safety. Once he's free, we will make our decision regarding this council of yours. So with this one, I don't have to use a gem to get my extra health, which is a good thing. So I think I can get through this way. Yeah, I can. Off to the ruins to save Dorry. Can I? Oh, I thought I could just get through here. Can I get around and jump off? Whoa! What do you think? I don't know. I want my goat. It's there, isn't it? So yes, I can. Oh. Lag. Am I gonna? Yeah, no, I'm okay. Okay, good. Galumar. Yeah. I remember streaming a quest or two from in here, and somebody was with me, but I don't know who. I find Khandoom very difficult solo as a guardian. From what I've found so far, it's a little bit Now we're gonna leave this way. So let's kill a few of these guys. Like, I don't know, we don't have to kill them all, but get him to come to me. Oh, okay. Okay. My what's happened to my inspiration? I seem to have it inside but not outside. I better eat something, because then I'll get my... I'll actually be able to make use of my inspiration. My morale boost. And I think I'm going to use one of those as well, because I've got so many. Here we are. Right, Dory. Headphones back on. Okay, it's so hot. Book walkthrough is very interesting but annoying. Yeah, it is a long trip. Some is more interesting than others, and it depends how many times you've done it, I think. Alright, so, well, it's about time. Those dour hands took the hoard of gems I bought. We've got to get them back. Arthur Ricard is depending on them. Come on now, before the dour hands get suspicious. Eee. Hey, stop. Oh, that was embarrassing. Hit him. Oh, heck. Dory, I'm leaving. That's it. All done. I don't think he can die. He's not showing with any kind of sort of oh, I'm not really looking properly. Where are you going? Come on, get your gems. Oh. Alright. Get your gems, you idiot. Idiot! What's the point of having all this health if I can't? It would take so long. Alright, let's go. Fair enough. Where do we go? Zoom out a bit so I can see something. Here we go. Right, Dory, is that it? I have killed Dour Hands. I've got enmity of the Dour Hands to do. Stay close. Where are you going, plonker? Can we? Are we going out now? The Longbeards, indeed. Where's he gone? And for Arthricar. Is that where we came from? I think it was. Behind me, don't. Come on. Right. No? Alright. Go on then, you. He's rubbish. This guy. Now what? At last, 3 of the dwarves. My life kind of jumping around like I don't know. Okay. I can make it from here. You have my thanks. Talk to... Oh, we have got to run back. We've got to rush back and tell them he's free by the look of it. I've got an arrow pointing in that general direction. And then we have... Well, if I do that, I can hop on the horse. Rush down to tell the elves that I killed whatever that guy is. Rambo. I don't know about Rambo. Something like that, yeah. Something like that. Yeah. I've never really thought of myself as a Rambo type. Hey. Come on. So I think we have to go. Well, I'm not sure if I've done the bit in the Lone Lands or not. I don't know if it's before or after the North Downs. Hopefully I've done it. I really don't know, and I don't know where I go next. And of course, I'm level 44. Just when I'm level 45, you can go into Moria at level 45 and get your legendary weapon. The quest level 50, but with all the boosts you get, it can be done apparently. I don't think I want to do it, but we'll see. Right, choose one. Oh well, what's the axe look like? Not really nicer than what I've got, and the defenders are not very good either, so I'll just take one. Anyway, you've done a great thing for the dwarves of Othricar this day. Dory arrived not long before you and is resting inside. How did he get here first? But he told us of your valiant rescue. We are at your service. Before he retired, I told Dory of your message about this Councillor Estaldine. He recommended that we should go, and I agree with him. The dwarves shall lend their might to this council and free all of the North Downs from the clutches of the enemy. Go now and tell the rangers we shall come. Alright, the dwarves shall come. Whoosh. I always forget whether it's shall or will. Oh yes. I'll use him to get back to Estaldine, and I think this time I'll grab the milestone. No. Get off. Thank you. I want to go to Meluinen first.
Greetings.
Yeah. Tell them I've taken care of the orc. That was it. Oh. I'm trying to remember what my level 86 guy would be, my guardian. Oh, what are you then? You're level 65, what are you? 64? What's your, what type of what have you got? What sort of character do you play? Which class? What's this? What are they? I don't know what's going on in chat. Some weird stuff. Right, What have we got? Gloves. We've got one of these. Now that's handy. Sapphire. I've got another one as well. No, just sapphire. Tailor. Weaponsmith. Scholar. That's nice. Oh, expert scholar. That could be the one. I got this quest, look. This one. Scholar's writs. Unfortunately. Oh, wait a minute. Pens and scholars which are preserved in. I'm not so sure about that one. Or is it the lone? It's a lone lance. There we go. It's this one. Make something as a scholar. I've got to make this, but I can't. I haven't got the recipe. You have to kill tons of stuff, get the expert recipe, and that's it. Of course, I'm well out of the expert locations, well ahead of those. So I don't know. I don't know. Now, let's. What is he doing? She, right? Needs. She carries the bit things. He carries a stick. Okay. You look a bit. Have you noticed? Their legs look. Weird is that? She looks like she's sitting on a horse in there. I don't know. Oh, Alexei. Ah, I see. You're champion. Oh, right. Yeah, I used to be on another server. I didn't like leaving, really. It was all people I don't know. I came without knowing anybody, you know. That was one thing that I didn't like about moving. Anyway, you've done it. We heard the wails of the orcs from here. You have seen to the safety of Lingiliath, or Dunost, and for this you have my thanks. What's this like? A very normal thing for peeling apples, and a pair of disgusting gloves. So again, we're going to just sell that stuff, and with the Uruk Drucord slain, the threat of the orcs is lessened, and I am free to come to the Council of Esteldine. You should bring word to Halbarad that we shall attend him, and that we will arrive soon. So we shall, here again, shall. Your brave deeds may yet prove a strong foundation for our defences. Alright. That's that one done. And now we've got to talk to Halbarad 3 times. I will make use of
greetings to you.
The journey to have a quick look for Dol Nendir and Karlak. So let's see, LOTRO. My trusty laptop, Dol. Was it N-E? There it is, Dol Nendir. Where the heck is it? Dol Nendir. I'm sure it will tell me. In the northeastern slopes. Meluinen? No. Wait, get off. It's here. It's over there. It's not far from here, so where's the best way to, like that? I know the place now. Good place for gathering scholars' resources, apparently. There it is. Good thing I looked when I did. It's amazing. Whoops. So this will be one of them. Up here. That's it. No. Come on. This is it. I'm next to it. I'm going to go in from the side or something. Done. Right. Where's that? I can see there's something here for me to collect. Oh, it's up there. Done. I've got a new deed. Explore the different stuff. Okay. Right, this is the one I gotta get. Karlak. K-A-R space L-A-K. Karlak is a landmark within Nam Amlok East. Oh, right over there. Oh, I see. Oh, it's a long way away. Okay, back up. Esteldine. It's a long way away, that that thing, but I reckon I can go there. Not right at this moment, but I will go there today. Because what do I get if I do? I get 30 marks, bit of rep, and a level on a trait. Yeah. I found with my level 8... Oh. I'm not looking at chat. With my... How many LOTRO points? Me? For doing that, I don't know what I got for doing that, but I have currently got... standing there doing nothing, 897 points. I've spent a few recently. On this guy, for example, I bought an extra 15. Ah, no, internet. I think the internet's doing funny things today. Oh, I thought I'd lost connection to the internet. I got frozen to the ground. Couldn't move. That's another reason, I suppose, for not streaming to Twitch. Anyway, yeah. So I spent about 1,000 points today. It's amazing how many... Well, it's not amazing, I suppose, really, is it? How many points it takes to keep going, because it's... some things are just... Some games are just like that. I shouldn't be surprised as a free-to-play game. You need to spend those points. I'm under no false illusion that I will be buying anything expansion pack wise with let's get this that one. Yeah, expansion pack wise I won't be buying anything for a quite long time. So anyway, right, don't want those. I do want these actually, and that I do. Dory's Defenders, I'm going to get rid of them. I'm loath to do so really, but I will. I'll get rid of that. I'll get rid of that and that. I don't know what to do. Taylor, I'll keep. And Scholar for sure. Get rid of that. Definitely that. Alright, how are we doing? Okay. Now, what have I got? Scholar? I've got... Oh, rubbish. Well, I didn't know it already, but it's still rubbish. So... It's up here. I thought it was the other room. Ah, well. Never mind. Let's get up here. Run in, see what we've got. Somebody of Mirkwood is what we've got. Halbarad, got some news. Now, okay, chapter 4.
How can I be of service?
These are good tidings. With the dwarves aiding us, our chances of turning the tide against Angmar are that much greater. You've done very well this day, Thordunost. Very well indeed. I believe you don't. I don't think you have to do all 3 of these, but I might be wrong. I'm rich? No, I spent lots. Alright, Book 3, Chapter 6, for Chapter 5. Alright, the message you bear is joyous, twice over. The Uruk Druchord is dead, and the elves have agreed to come to the council. You have done very well, for the might of the elves shall improve our lot all the more. You have heard my You have my thanks for this. Last. Now this is the people. The men. Good. You've returned. It does not surprise me that Nelly refused the call to the council. But this does not matter now. Word has arrived here that a large contingent of orcs is moving on Trestlebridge. The people there are strong folk, but I fear they are no match for these orcs and the chieftain who leads them. We must go to their aid. And it's a fellowship quest, but I can do it anyway. In the past, the orcs that have attacked have been of the Tarkrip tribe. The bloodlust of that tribe usually causes them to throw themselves headlessly into the battle without forethought. The orcs that now move on Trestlebridge appear to be of the more powerful Ongbur's tribe. Those warriors are stronger and more skilled. The townsfolk would not be able to stop them. I would send a party of my men to aid them, but all my kin are dealing with matters in the east. Of course they are. You and I may reach them in time, however. You have done much already, but I would ask for your help in this battle. Gather what warriors you can and return to me, but make haste. Trestlebridge does not have much time. I'm sure I've done that, haven't I? Yes, I have. Oh. Oh, was it going to make me travel?
We must not delay.
Oh, great. I thought I'd have to run all the way there. Let's get something to eat.
Halvarad, Ranger of the North, gathers heroes to help defend Trestlebridge from the approaching odds.
There we go. Right. The orcs are nearly. Hang on. The orcs are nearly upon the town. Come with me quickly. We must convince Miss Boskins of the threat that is nearly upon her. I'm ready. I'm right there. I am, however, about to... Oh, right there. We've come to lend you what aid we can in the battle ahead. Ah, I see. So I refuse your call and so on. I think we know how to deal with orcs without your help. Why don't you return to your home? We will deal with this orc threat. But Miss Boskins! Mayor Boskins, look. One of the guards approaches. Of course he does. And come. Perhaps it is another attack. What? Oh, I can't read quick enough. Come. We must follow. The battle is... We'll follow then. Don't go first. My life is still climbing. Here we are. Right. Okay, you first, if you don't mind. I have lost this recently. I did die in here, I have to admit. Oh, it's all gone funny around the edge of the screen. Okay. Here they come again. I should stand at the front, really. Okay. Defend. How many have we got this time? 1, 2, 3, 6. Somebody get that guy. Thank you. Fight or die. Indeed. Yeah. Oh, wrong one. What did he call me? Globsnagger? Oh, that's it. Wow. Seemed to go a bit rather well. Oh. We will? I'm going to be told to stay here, aren't I? We have done well this day. I am indebted to you as well for your aid, as I fear the battle would have turned against the free peoples had you not been here. I must leave now, and I hope it is not too much to ask of you to stay behind. I would ask that you ensure that Trestlebridge remains safe through the night. Then return to me in Esteldine. This was a great victory, my friend. A great victory indeed. How does he... What is he... What? Oh,
Elrond has sealed Frodo of his mortal wound, and now the time has come to decide the fate of the One Ring. I can see no other path than that which leads to Mount Doom. Who then shall defend Eriador against the shadow of Angmar?
I'll do it. Of course I will. Of course I will. Nelly Boskins.
What do you need?
See, Bree, I must apologise to you, for I fear my behaviour towards you was nearly unforgivable. I can see now that the constant orc attacks were nothing compared to what Angmar could bring to bear on this small town. You and the ranger Halbarad have risked your lives to save my people. I am in your debt. Yeah.
Would you do something for me?
The debt I owe you and the rangers cannot be repaid easily, but I hope to make a start of it by answering Halbarad's call to the council. Whatever strength the men of Trestlebridge can lend to Halbarad's endeavour shall be his to command. Please, go tell Halbarad that I will come to this Esteldine as soon as I settle matters here. I am still responsible first to my people, but I see now that the free peoples of the North Downs must stand together if we are to remain free. Thank you, my friend. Alright, back we go. Where's the door? Let's have a look in here. I think I prefer my little home. My Clare home. Oh yes, that's the thought. Yes, I have done the Lone Lands to get here, haven't I? Because you go from Bree, and then he sends you off in a horse to the Lone Lands to what's it called? Candave? Can something. Up by Weathertop. Yeah. Yes. Something like that. Oh, I like, what was that guy's name? Rodri. That sounds kind of very quite dwarvish, like Barry and Gimli, Rodri. Bit more so than Thordunos, but never mind. We get what we're given. All right. Okay. Oh. Karlak is... See where that is? Fushat's log on the right. It's below that. It's just there. It's in that corner anyway, which is a bit of a long way. But I don't know if I can get. I think it's this road here. Don't know. Can't really get there any other way than. No, I'm gonna have to go on my horse for sure. Anything else I should be doing here, by the way? Not that one. No, no. There's this look. Is that the two? Let's see. Yeah, they're over here. Onto the east. I'm gonna add it to my tracker. I think I can get that one at the same time as the other ones. Yeah. Slayer, look, I haven't killed one troll here yet, I think. No, I haven't killed one troll. Hey. Oh my, we're not even halfway. Alright, whatever. So, what do we talk about? Have you been doing much in the festival? I'm not very keen on the summer festival stuff, the rewards and so on, but I almost feel obliged to have the horse because it's a thing, isn't it? It's you just have to get all of the mounts. It's a thing. So I don't know. I don't know. I've got 33 summer festival tokens, and I think you can get a mount for 40. So I will probably do it. I will probably get it. Got a ton of anniversary tokens, look. But there's nothing I want from that this year. I think that it's for them. With them, it's going to be a question of waiting for next year and using them then. Something like that. What have I got here? Tokens of salutation 2. I know I can get 3 more if I've ever got time. So yeah. Funny when you see 20 gold, but in so many games that's like I'm going to do that. I'm not sure if I've actually done this thing over here where you have to investigate this stone. No, I haven't. Oh, wow. Okay. Because there's one of those in Evenden too. Well, kind of. I mean, it's actually. What's the name of that place in Evenden? But Oak Barton. That's it. Right down the bottom. The Hobbit place in Oak Barton. That looks like a hamburger. No, it's a skull. Hey ho. So yeah, that's nice. Good. I'm glad I stopped. I was wondering about that, but before coming here today, I was thinking to myself, have I actually? Do I need to stop and get that thing? Now I know. Thank goodness. Ooh. I can't imagine starting the game from nothing. I mean, my characters, I moved all my characters with me, of which I've got on this server 13 or 14. But they're mostly just crafting people. Like, well, like, I haven't got a top tier woodworker, but I think I've got the rest. Or top tier or next to top tier or something like that. I don't know. I mean, at level 86, you don't need top tier, do you? But, yeah. I can pretty much make anything. Woodworker, because I play either a minstrel or a guardian. I don't enjoy the other classes. I did try them. I was thinking, actually, to have a go with the lore master. That's it. Make a lore master, because I haven't got one. And it's the one I haven't got. Maybe it would be a good idea to try it. Right. Halbarad. December the 8th, apparently. So,
What can I do?
it is good to see you again. My thanks for your help in that battle. Without you and your companions, I would have surely fallen, as would Trestlebridge. It's also good to know that Nellie Boskins will come to the council. She is fine and strong woman, and I will welcome her and her people's presence in the conflict ahead.
Might I take a moment of your time?
While I await the arrival of those coming to the council, I must ask one final task of you. My chieftain, Aragorn, must be told of what has transpired here. I would also seek his counsel, as the position I find myself in is an unusual one. Aragorn has always been the one to lead, to organise and inspire. If only the matter he was seeing to was not of much greater importance, then he would be here. That cannot be helped, though. By now, Aragorn should have arrived at the refuge of Rivendell in the Trollshores. It is a hard ride that awaits you, but word must be taken to Aragorn of these matters. Look for him in one of the guest rooms of Elrond's house. We're off. Better get that... Oh yeah, better get that deed done first, though. And... Nah, let me see. What was this as well? I was sure I saw a quest right here. Well, never mind. I'm just going to get that deed. I have to ride over to the far east of this place and just ride through an Earthkin camp. That's all. Pretty straightforward. It's annoying. I have to keep taking my headphones off because my ears are itching. You've been playing since it started. Yeah. I think it is probably, it's sort of one of those games you just have to keep going back. It's kind of, I said a while ago in another video, I said this game needs to come with a health warning because it's so addictive. It can become like a way of life, can't it? Now, that was why I stopped before. Yeah, that's all I'll say. That is why I stopped before playing for a few years anyway. Whoops. I was simply overdosed. My family, my relationship with other people, everything was suffering thanks to the game. Well, thanks to me. I mean, it was my fault, nobody else's. Oh, that's 1.5 million health, level 100, a roving threat if you want him, and you're welcome to him. That's twice I've nearly run into him now, both with this character. I think there's something up here. I can see a building, and that giant just fell out of the sky, I'm sure of it. Look. Or is this the gate into Angmar? How interesting. So I'm supposed to be looking for ruins. These are ruins, alright. Of some kind. I'm just going to look for the wait for the name to come up on the screen. And I think all I'm going to get is the word Angmar. These are ruins. No, so let's run down the other side then. Don't remember coming up here before. It's a funny thing. Ost something. Oh yes, I've been up here. Of course I have. But look, I do see... No, I haven't. I didn't do this bit. So what happens over here then? I'm looking for his Mook and Tumat. But I don't think... I don't know. I thought it was a bit of a long shot, but I thought this might have been them. But it doesn't look like it, does it? What's this? I know there are quests that come here, but no. So this is the other way into Angmar, isn't it? I want to have a quick look. I want to know where this road goes when you actually get into Angmar. Oh, that's interesting. Look, she's with a quest. I've got a quest, and she would count towards that quest because she's an Angmarim. Is this going to kill me? It feels like it might. Ah, yeah, Angmar, because I'm getting red dots on the radar thing. Interesting. I didn't look at the map to see where it is. It's actually taking me, did I? See that? A beak, something beak ravager. So I am. Yeah. I don't see a lot of point in coming this way, but in fact, it seems like a lot of hard work. But let's go. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go to Karlak anyway. Those other two places can wait. She's going a long way. What's her health? 6,730. And her level? 51. Interesting. Maybe I'll come back here for the epic. I suppose I've got to get into Angmar somehow, and they wouldn't send me the easy way, would they? Right. That place is like that way. Karlak. But, it's very dark. Can't see very much. Oh, that's the epic, isn't it? Tam Umdur? Oh, this might be it in front of me. I know it's in a bit of a funny spot. Karlak. It could be it. I know it doesn't look like it's a place, but I think it is. No. I will follow the edge around a bit. It's darn it. I saw it in the wiki, and it is like kind of here, tucked away. Like in there or something? Maybe? It's not one up there, I think. Interesting. There it is. I think this might be it. Yeah, look. Well out the way. I don't know who. There must be a quest that sends you here, I suppose. Is there a boss or something? Somebody important here? I think there should be. Here he is. Taco. Elite. What did I get? Oh yeah, got tolerance. Right, that's all done. I don't really want to use my milestones skill. I'm going to Rivendell. I could use return to Bree. Travel. Bree. Don't know where to drop all this off. Do you remember? I don't know if you remember. I said I've got these. Look, they're here, and I'm going to do those two. They are in Rivendell. So while I'm there, I'll do those two quests. As far as I can tell, all I get is reputation with Rivendell. But well, get rid of that. Yeah, I'm definitely at that stage where I absolutely need to be thinking about my deeds more. So this stream will go on for about hour and a half, 2 hours, and then I'll take a break for about half an hour, and then I'll be back again. Or as long as it takes. I've got to go out to down to the shop, just down the road. It won't take very long, but I have to do it. If I don't do it, I'll do it. If I don't do it today, I'll have to do it tomorrow or Monday, probably Monday. I think the best thing is to do it now, today. However much I hate doing it. Okay, here we are. Rivendell, please.
How can I be of service?
See at the bottom? Rivendell. Aragorn. This is about his sword, isn't it? So I know what we're doing now. Which is a good thing. I will speak to him first, because I'm sure he's going to send me to speak to what's his name? I was going to call him Aragorn. I'm sure he's going to send me anyway. I'm sure he's going to send me up to the, what they've got, last homely house or whatever. So I'll wait. I'll do that then, and I'll put some stuff away in my bank as well. Oh, 2 people on that bridge on big horses. Whoa. I think somebody said they changed the colour of the bridge. It was a bit of bit risky going there, a bit difficult, a bit of an easy place to fall off. So they put kind of bark around the edges. So my first character was very early in 2011. That's how long I've been here. I could jump to book 6, look, but I won't. Book 3.
I thank you for this news.
And that I could be there to aid in those matters. But it would seem my fate lies to the south and not the north. I will compose a message for Halbarad and ask Master Elrond if... Oh, that's who I've got to speak to, I expect. If one of his elves could carry it to Esteldine. You've done enough, and you have my thanks. For now, take what ease you can here in Rivendell. Rivendell, what am I going to get? I don't care. I'll sell it anyway. Right. Welcome to Rivendell, where you will find the last homely house east of the sea, Thordunost. The road to Imladris is not as forgiving as it once was, and I commend you for your efforts. I hope the waters of the ford have calmed since our passage. We left them in turmoil. I fear the cause of these troubles is not yet concluded. Lord Elrond is the master of the house here. He should be given news of our arrival. You will find him in the library on the upper floor of the last homely house to the northeast. No, I don't want to speak to him right away. I know, obviously I will be back. Yeah. Elrond. Yay. Ah. I wish this character, who I enjoy playing so much, I wish he could have the title of Withywindle. Withywindle was my old server. I've got a few characters, I think I've got 2 or 3, which are called of Withywindle. But I don't understand why some others are not of Withywindle. And I think this guy was actually created here on Laurelin, but otherwise all, or no, that's right, all but 2 were created on Withywindle, but only 2 or 3 have the of Withywindle title. And as far as I thought they should all have Withywindle, not this one, but those that were created on Withywindle should be called Withywindle. I thought. I don't know. Right, now I have to go sort out some... I've just got to make 2 things. It doesn't take very long, I promise. So, what I need to make is... of mysteries most profound and craft studies of the unknown. Profound. Master. Master, Elves of Rivendell. Master. Those 2. So what I should do first. Get rid of some rubbish in here. Well, stuff. It's not rubbish. Jeweler. Woodworker. Mine. Jeweler. Weaponsmith. Jeweler. Armor. Weaponsmith looks after those for me. Jeweler. Woodworker. Tailor. Good. Right. And mine. Oh! I know what I was going to do as well. Put it there. What am I wearing, that one? Can I, like... Yes, I can. I'm going to do this. I will explain. And all of this. And then... Where is it? In League Survival Pack. That's what I want. Now. And I want a helm. What have I got? This is like default war thing. I've also got that. Actually, it almost looks wearable with this outfit, doesn't it? Almost. I don't know. What else? Now, it's got to be the Old Faithful. I always come back to this guy. Right, I'll show you what that is properly in a minute. But right now, first, shared. I want mine. Like that. So I'm going to need... Oof. The heat. Right, I'm going to need long lost second age text. I've only got 456. Worn elf carving. Oh. Worn elf carvings. 555 of those. This thing. Undeciphered moon letters. Moon. Torn Scholars Journals. Right, there we are. Now, let's go upstairs. Oh, this, look, this barrel of beer on my back. It seems appropriate because I'm doing a lot of stuff for the Ale Association at the moment, so, yep, I reckon. Now, I think I have to run away a bit to do my crafting. So one of those Oh, right, this is... He's just showing me that these are for reputation with the elves of Rivendell, so I could sit and make like 50 or 60 of these, really, couldn't I? But I'm just gonna, or maybe, yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna do what I've got to do for the quest. Oh no, he wants 5. 5 studies of the unknown. 5. Ah, right, okay. What if I just make 5, and if I crit, that's okay, because I just turn them in for reputation with the elves of Rivendell, and that's it. So that's it. That's why you never throw anything away, because one day you're going to want to make a lot of these things. Thing is, I don't want to use these up. I'm surprised I've only got... Oh, I've got lots more. I think I've got another 500 in my storage. I'll have a look tomorrow or sometime. And okay, I'll say these things. I will try to remember to. Willoughby Bumbleton. What a great name. Really, these hobbits have good names, I think. Okay. Forward, look forward. Okay. The path that you took to my doorstep has been perilous, thought Dunost, and its dangers all too common in these dark days. If you will consent to lend us your aid, it will not be the least of your challenges. Welcome to Imladris, Thorn Dunost. It is good that you have come. Rest well, but not too deeply or too long. We have need of adventuring folk, for there is evil beyond the veil. Not more than 2 months ago, a hobbit by the name of Frodo Baggins and his companions were pursued to the ford of Bruinen by the servants of the enemy. I speak of the Nine, the Nazgul, fell creatures in the service of Sauron, and though the Bruinen fell upon them at my command, we have found the steeds of only 8. One of the riders is unaccounted for. My sons set forth with scouts bound to them by friendship to seek this missing rider. I ask that you speak with Eladan at their camp of Thorinhad among the burning gorges and lend your aid to the search. We must learn where this Nazgul has gone and most importantly his designs. Alright. No, I don't need to speak to him again until I get that epic quest. Now I just need to go downstairs again and drop off those things I made. Look the other way if you roleplay. Okay. I can see there's stuff in there to do. Let me see. Ah, no, there isn't. Okay, let's return these in. I get reputation with Rivendell, those things I just made. That's it. Do I get... Oh, what? They repeat quests? What's this then? Scholar's Writs. Craft Scholar's Writs. 5. Really? I should do that. Sorry, but I really should. It doesn't take long. Craft Scholar's Writs, I think. As I remember it. I don't understand why I've got that quest and I haven't done it. Really? Because it's such a quick thing to do. Let's find out. Now, Scholar's Writs. Oh. Writs. Oh. So, Scrolls of Lothlorien. Really? Oh, I've got it. Whoops. Scrolls of Lothlorien and Dunedain script. D-U-N-E. Right. So who wants 5? Make. And then we rest for a brief moment. A quick advertisement. Good. This place is full of places to break legs. Now, have I got any left? I thought I made too many. Yeah. Or there we go. Just a little bit of reputation with the Scholars Guild. That's all. Malad Mill.
How can I be of service?
Okay. Dump off my stuff and then go and sell some things. That's there. So how many of those things have I got? They look like horses and I can't see any. I know I've got them, not the elephants. There they are, look, 550, not 50. That's nice. Oh yeah, this is what I bought today. Storage. 15 slots for like, was it 850 coins? Some LOTRO points. Something like that. Which was a bit, I thought a bit pricey. Okay. And there we go. Some reputation with the elves of Rivendell. As a dwarf, it's not something I really care a lot about, but you know. Right. So we're back in Trollshores again, and I thought we just escaped. Obviously not. It's a bit of a shame, really. Sorry, I suppose because I'm streaming this, I should like everything, but I don't like the Trollshores. Some of the epic is okay here, though, so that's alright. Epic, I don't mind coming here for the epic so much. What I don't like coming here for are the quests in the Trollshores. I just find it's one of the things about it. It's a very slow place to move around. If you go north, you you got like one road full of trolls, and I know it's the Trollshores, but to me it is just too much. So I avoid it if I can. I think you have to buy the quest pack if you're free to play for the Trollshores, and I would definitely suggest you don't bother. But you know, there's plenty of other places which are better for spending your money on than Fend of the Nine. Fend of the Nine. I thought they were the Nazgul. Were they 8? I don't know. Okay, we're going to Thorinhad. Trollshores. Thorinhad. Here we go. Okay. Well, I suppose maybe it's good for deeds or something. Who knows? So I need to speak then to... I have to choose one of these two, I think. And this guy's got a thing on his head anyway. So I obviously not then. Defeat worms. No. No.
How can I be of service?
My father sent you to aid us. It is good that you have come, for we have made an unsettling discovery. It seems likely the missing rider is still somewhere within the wilderness of the Trollshores. Shortly after Frodo Baggins and his company came to Rivendell, Fellowship. Okay, came to Rivendell. My father sent us to search for signs of the Nazgul, the 9 riders of the enemy. Yeah, it's the 9, Friend of the 9. That fellowship was called, kinship. We found the bodies of 8 horses downstream, but the last there was no sign. We searched further, but still found nothing. We travelled far afield into lands to the south, and still found no sign of the fleeing rider. Only on our return did we find something. Hoof prints in the south Trollshores, far south of the road. There are many many narrow valleys in that region. The Nazgul might lie there, sheltered from prying eyes, waiting for his time to strike. Journey far south of the road to the South Troll Shores, thought Dunost, and seek out the missing rider. The ruins within those narrow channels have a fell reputation. Minus Agor, that place was called of old, and the Nazgul may have sought it out for that reason. Okay. Well, we're back now. It's like there, and I think the best thing is always to go from this this location. I'm going to put a milestone. I've got a milestone somewhere here. I've got Echad Candleth, because it's the one down here. So I will just leave things as they are, I think, and if I need a milestone, I'll go there and ride a horse across to here. I've got that one. It's something to do with the Ale Association. There's a quest they give you, and it can send you there. Rapu what? Rapu Timinen. Something like that. Funny name. Funny name. Oh well. I'm sure I'm gonna get ambushed by a wolf. Because we're back in the land of red dots and repeatable quests. They are determined to force you to have a good reputation with the elves of Rivendell, aren't they? But I don't think the Rivendell thing gives you anything. I believe isn't there something that if you get good reputation with all of the various elven factions, if you like, I think there's 3, and if you got like perfect reputation with all of them, there's a steed that you can have. Isn't it something like that? I don't know for sure. It's what I thought. And we've got grey quests down here. And grey... Oh nice! Things have got grey names. We can get through this nice and quick. I feel a little bit like I shouldn't be so happy because this is LOTRO on level, but apart from Angmar, for me it doesn't apply to the epic quest. I'm sorry if that makes somebody unhappy. It's just my feelings on the matter, my thoughts. Now this looks like the way. We are hunting a Nazgul. That's the thing. Those nasties that went... Oh. Those nasty things that went into the Shire. Looking for the hobbits. Wearers of the rings, I believe. Strength swells within your chest. Here is a place you can get... Alright, we can get inspiration here. Let's see. Okay. I don't remember there being... I didn't know there was a stone. Oh, there is a stone. Oh. I thought I did just draw upon inspiration. Inspired. 15 minutes. Wait, whoa. I'll put it down there. There. I want to be able to see when the red line kind of goes around. It is minus Agor. And have I missed it? I see. A beer then. I didn't eat. I'm being sent back here, look. Don't want to go too far because then I'll lose my inspiration. But I am supposed to be looking for... Starts quest. The Hillmen... Is this a cave? A bit further. It's up there, isn't it? Here, look. Oh, we got red dots back. Can you hear that? Oh, it's cargo. Well, I can't fight them. I've got my inspiration, I can. How long have I got? 12 minutes. Flies. Oh, it's here. They sound really creepy with headphones. Oh, take it back to what's face. Absolutely. Absolutely. Very happy to do that. I really don't want to go and fight those people. Say, bring bridle of the black steed to Eladan. Absolutely. I'm on my way. Whoa. Oh, I didn't look at what level those things were. The Khazgul... What were they? Khazgul hunters? Something like that? Didn't see. I just wish once the temperature in here would go below 30. I would feel much happier. It's a psychological thing. I'm sure it would not really make a difference to the way I feel. I mean, there's hot and bloody hot, and both one's as bad as the other. But you know, at the end of the day, hot is hot. What are we at? 2 hours. When I go, it's only for a while, and I'll be back. And I won't be doing, I did say earlier, but anybody who's interested and didn't hear me say it, I won't be playing the game Path of Exile this weekend. What I think I'll do it during the week, because I don't feel there's enough people that like watching it to make it worth streaming. It's not that I won't play the game. It's just if the games, when I play games, you know, which one will you watch? And I think you will watch this, but you won't watch Path of Exile. That's what's actually happening. So that's what I will do for a while. I don't want to be someone who streams only one game, that's the thing. But I don't know what else to stream. I did think, I said yesterday, I very nearly, on Friday, I very nearly streamed me modding. But to be honest with you, it's quite a boring thing to watch. Actually, it's a very boring thing to watch. So, Eladan.
What can I do?
Your tail begins to fill in this, start again. Your tail begins to fill in this puzzle for me, Thordinos, and I think I now see what has happened. Caught between the remainder of Frodo's company and the raging of the Bruinen, the 9 were forced into the torrent, but one escaped in the chaos. Near death, his steed bore him through hidden channels into some place where, nearly formless, he gathered his strength. His horse he abandoned, and he vanished into the wild. Without his cloak, he would be all but invisible to us. A malice on the wind. But if he takes it unto himself, it is only to give shape to his strength. It means he has survived the ordeal unharmed and will surely strike at us again. We are running out of time, Tortoise. Oh, pick something. Oh, what's this? It's... yeah, I don't know. I can't keep everything cosmetic. There is something in Moria that I want. There's some gear in Moria that I want to keep. And there's something in... there is something in Angmar. But anyway. We know more than we did, Tortoise, but we do not yet know what we must. For the safety of all those... For the safety of all those who live or journey in this region, the whereabouts of the missing Nazgul. His steed was our greatest ally in this search. For a while he could remove his cloak and remain nearly unseen. His horse was a mortal creature and his physical trail could be followed. With the creature now dead, either from exhaustion or at his master's hand, our ability to track the Nazgul is lessened. Lessened but not gone, perhaps. I would ask you to return to Imladris and to consult with Lord Glorfindel, for he is accounted very wise and may have some stratagem we have not yet tested. He keeps close counsel with my father and with Mithrandir, and often contemplates near the falling water by my father's house. He may be able to help us find this missing Nazgul. Okay, back we go to Rivendell. We haven't even killed a single thing. Of course, I know we're going to have to come back again, but you know, I haven't got that place. Okay, is it Nan something? Is it this one? North Nan? It's that one. Yeah. All right. Whatever. Right. Put that in there. I might go back to wearing my old headset. I didn't used to get itchy with that one, as I remember it. But it got to my birthday, beginning of July, and my wife wanted to get me a present, so I said headphones. And what was the other thing I had? Oh, not a mouse mat. Keyboard. Now, neither of which, both I could have got away without them, but it just, you know. So, and they're very nice. I like the headset, but for some reason, today at least anyway, I'm itchy from it. I've got but my keyboard is wonderful. I can't recommend it highly enough. It's called the Logitech, and it's the G105, which is do I have to go? I do. It's got a gaming option where you press a button, and it turns off the Windows key, which I find invaluable. It has other things as well. It's got macros and things, but that's my main thing, and it's a lot to do with. Oh, I needed to go up there. And I don't. Oh, this is embarrassing. No. No, please. Run up the side, can you? Oh, how do I get out? Oh, flipping heck. Up here? No. Oh, no. Do I have to die or something? Maybe I can go over there. Oh, this place. Actually, is it right behind me? Where am I? No, it's the other side of the river. I know there is that they do send you down here for the main quest, I think, don't they? Or is it when you get a certain reputation level with, yeah, acquaintance? So, alright. Never mind. Welcome to Rivendell. Rivendell and Moria, the two places worth dying. It's got to be one of the only sort of main bases where they've actually got a place when you die you can respawn over here. Moria happens a lot, or can happen a lot, but as well. But that is not a settlement, a home, a place. There are monsters or whatever you call them in Rivendell, aren't there? I don't. Moria. It's full of them. That's the whole point. Okay. I know I can go right through this little stream just to get my confidence up again. Here he is. Glorfindel. Glorfindel. Well met. What's this then? This is something else, but it occurs to me that I might be able to make use of your road lore. Long ago, an elf warrior named Urchiel. Urchiel was one of my company. She was a doughty fighter and a boon companion, but since I had heard nothing from her in recent years, I had supposed she had sailed over the sea and departed Middle-earth. Yet now comes word from a traveller that she is living in a glade near Lake Evendim. If you would be so kind, I would send you to her with my greetings and with an invitation to come to Rivendell, now that Middle-earth is once again threatened by the enemy. If you accept this task, I will send you first to the Ranger Lawmaster Kulang at Tinadir, an island off the eastern shore of Lake Evendim. Since before the fall of Sauron, Evendim has been the domain of men, not of elves. So not only is it a courtesy to call him first, but it may be that he knows just where Urchiel can be found. Well, I'll take that. We'll go in there eventually, I think, on the epic. So let's see. Okay. Current quests. You are welcome to Imladris, Thordunost. Everybody is a bit slow. Okay, these are times of trouble, but for now, at least, the curtain of shadow is held back, and we meet in peace. You bring grievous tidings from Eladan, but they are not entirely unlooked for. I feared that not all of the Nazgul were claimed by the Bruinen. This stray servant of the enemy will leave a mark on the wilderness. He may have already done so, and we can use it to track him. I'll give you my beryl. Really? And ask you to hold it aloft at the fort of Bruinen. Return to me once you've done so, and we will speak further. Really? You want me to go back again? Oh, they've been a pain in the neck, you are. Right, we got to take his beryl. Beryl is just a stone. Back, and I'm going to go by horse, because it's safer and easier and faster. Oh well, that's alright. I suppose it all adds to the story. It's the obvious thing to do, isn't it? Take a gemstone to a river and hold it up in the air. I'm sorry. It's the sun. It gets to my brain. What little there is left of it. Oh. That was a definite jump sideways. That happened earlier. Ah, well. Okay. I think I might have been here with his something about the sword. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So it's not that. Anyway.
What can I do?
If I say I'm going anywhere, like even there, but we will say we'll do this properly, like that, just in case I fall asleep. Now we'll jump off when we get to the ford of Bruinen. Now what time is it? It's in the corner. It's in the morning. Daytime. Morning. Perfect. I was afraid it was going to get dark. Obviously the Troll Shores is not the safest place at night, because the trolls come out. I'm gonna go and get myself a can. I'll be right back. Funny thing, I was just walking around the flat as I was coming back with my can of drink. Oh, did I jump? Did I pass it? Oh, am I just there? Oh, we've got a long way to go. Anyway, I just had a quick look. I wondered which was the coolest room. And it's the sitting room. It's never the coolest. It's always hotter in there. This is always the coolest room. So I don't know what's going on. I just thought, did it say 5? Oh, that on 5:31 PM. That's here. That's right. Misty Mountains. What a profile. that beer on his back. That thing's about the same. It's not the same size as him, but I mean. Oh no. There you go. That make a picture for if I have to come back here. What I really want, I want him like silhouetted, and then like that. I don't know. I don't know. I do the sort of thumbnail thing. The little picture you get when you call up the list of who's streaming or the videos. And I try to do nice ones. The one from today, I was in a hurry, so it's actually a recycled one. I was going to use it for that one. I was going to use for every episode, but I decided to kind of vary them a bit. Unfortunately, it takes a while. Oh, names are wrong. I did one the other day for the Troll Shores. It took me about 2 or 3 hours just editing them, sort of like getting there's a picture of a troll with some trees behind him, and I had to get the trees just right, so I had like the lightness and put filters over them so they were kind of out of focus a bit, and I had this troll and I had to sort of cut him out and apply an alpha channel to the rest of the image and just leave him isolated, and then put him in just the right position. Oh. But I loved doing it. What's this? Completed the road to Rivendell. The last bridge, Barishan's camp, Ford of Brunet and the gates of Imladris. Deed bestowed. Explore the ruins of the Troll Shores and wilds of Tal Brunen. Oh no, I see. I got 1 of 3. Well, whatever. Let's stand in the water. Here we are. Dun, dun, dun. Done. Right. Take it back to Glorfindel. Really? I'm gonna go this way and go back by horse. Sorry about this. It's not very exciting, really, is it? I suppose I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Of course I'm sorry. So if I do that and that, I can't see a difference. Now. I feel as if there is a somewhere there's a quest that you have to do with a group of people, a fellowship, but I'm not sure. Well, I kind of got mixed feelings about that, but I quite enjoyed doing it on my own in a way. But just depends on the person. When I go through a place and I'm killing lots of stuff, I like to do it at a kind of I don't like to run through. That's all. I don't like to rush too much. It's not that I want to go slowly, but to run through and not take long enough to look at stuff before I kill it and find out what it is and things like that. I don't enjoy that. Not at all. And that's what would happen, isn't it? If you go through, if I went through the whole epic, it's like if you know, if I were to go through Carn Doom, and I went with a level 105 character because I couldn't get anybody else to go with, something like that. I just run past everything. I wouldn't know why I was where and all this stuff, and I just think it's a shame. Now that is one of the things I like about doing LOTRO on level. I'll be able to visit Carn Doom at level 50, 55 as many times as I want if I can find somebody to go with me. Oh no, I want the horse, don't I? Yeah, that sort of thing anyway.
What do you need?
Now why was I... Oh, Evandin. Right, okay. So I want back to Rivendell, and we'll speak to the man by the waterfall again. Or the elf, actually, by the waterfall, isn't it? Alright. So, again, Logitech G105 keyboard. That's the one to get. I noticed some of the others, they had the thing for turning the, basically they call it gaming mode, it's turning the Windows key on and off. I noticed a couple of them, it was key combinations, and the keys were in such a place that to me it looked like you could accidentally turn the Windows key back on without realizing it. Something like that. It didn't look very good to me. So that's my thing. That's what I wasn't very keen on. So I went for the one I had before because I know it works very nicely. The button is sort of along right above the function keys, right at the top. So it's very easy to avoid any accidental reactivating. It's very obvious how to use it. The other keyboards, I couldn't, just looking at them, there were no instructions on which button to press, and just looking at them I couldn't see anything that was telling me this is what you must. Everything looks a bit wrong. Anyway, there we go. That kept me busy talking until we got back to see. Let's get off our voice. To see Glorfindel, and time we waved his stone at the birds.
How can I be upset?
You have returned, Thordunost. Did you notice any change in the barrel I gave you when you arrived at the ford? The barrel began to glow? That is what I expected, and I am glad it was so, for it shall be our means of locating the Nazgul that remains hidden within the wilderness. The nine servants of the enemy and shadows beneath his greater shadow are creatures of such evil that the land cannot bear their presence. This barrel will glow in places where they have been. It will allow us to follow the missing rider's trail. I do not often travel into the wild, though I will do so when the need is great. As the ranger Aragorn or his small friend Frodo Baggins could tell you. The sons of Elrond are better suited for directing your search for the missing Nazgul. I leave my barrel in your care for the time being and ask you to return with it to Elladan at his camp of Thorinhad. Again? He will know where you should bring it to follow the traces of the Nazgul. Go with speed and with clarity of vision. The barrel will help you to find this stray servant of the enemy. But what will you do when you find him, I wonder? Back we flipping well go. And off we go. This is probably it's probably worse to watch than it is to actually do this. It is not very exciting, shall we say, but at the same time there is that story behind it, and I've got keys to press. You haven't, so I'm sorry. Trouble is, I'm in Angmar otherwise, but there is like it's kind of like an invisible wall in Angmar that divides the west from the east, and the only way to get across from the west to the east is to do this epic quest. There's nothing I can do about it. If I want to get anywhere in Angmar, I have to do this first. Very annoying, but there we are. It's think of it like Diablo 2. You cannot get to Act 5 without completing Act 4. No matter what else you do. You can cheat, you do what you like, but you cannot get to Act 5 before you finish Act 4. You cannot get to Nightmare difficulty before you finish Hell difficulty. Or the other way around. Hell, I don't know. Now I'm getting confused. Okie dokie. So we're going back to Thorinhad. Thankfully, thank goodness, I thought it was going to be slow travel. Now we've got to figure out what to do with this barrel we've got. Which apparently has something to do with... Oh, let's find out. Let's find out. I'm not going to keep guessing. Right, Eladan. The words of Lord Glorfindel are most wise, and his gift of this barrel brings me hope that we may be able to regain the trail of this missing Nazgul. You have my thanks, Thordunost, but now I must determine where we are to bring the barrel in order to reveal the Nazgul's location.
Stay a moment.
Oh, I see. Right, okay, it's another thing. Alright, I have given some thought to our riddle, Thordunost, and while I do not know if this is the answer, my heart tells me that we must exhaust this course before we can be sure it is fruitless. Many caves dot the wilderness at the Troll Shores, home to the creatures that give this place its name. The missing Nazgul suffered some grievous hurt when caught between the fires of Glorfindel and the Ranger Aragorn and the waters of Bruinen, and he must have escaped to some secluded corner of the wild to regain his strength. I believe he fled to one of the troll caves. I will write down the names and locations of 3 caves. Descend into the deepest chamber of each and hold Glorfindel's barrel aloft. We must learn if the Nazgul hid within one of these caves in order to pick up the trail. Bring allies to these caves, for the trolls that lurk within are dangerous. Here are my notes, Thordunost. If I gotta do all of those? Really? I feel like it's one of them, and you don't have to go to all of them, but you can if you want. Isn't it something like that? Hang on. I want to have a look. Hiding in the dark. Because I want to get on with the quest. Not mess about in caves. Hiding in the... Come on, dark. Right. Quest, chapter 5. Book 4, is it? Well, it must be this one. Okay. Walk through and notes. Visit each of the troll-filled caves in any order. Yep. Okay. I've got a sword to sell. We'll do that first.
May I help?
Yeah. Off we go. Troll bashing. And at last, you've got your little red dots to get past. Isn't that wonderful? Look at them. Yeah, I'm not going to cut that way. I'd rather take my take my luck through this valley here. Down here. There. Pretty sure we can. There's a wolf. I mean, these are green there. Another level, and I think they're grey. Believe. There it is. I was there last weekend with you lot. And I was saying, I'm sure I'm going to have to go in that hole. Hey? I thought I did that one. I thought I did that quest. Let me see. Are you going to attack me or not? Okay. Fair enough. Right, let's see. So that's why he was there. I thought there was that guy on top of the cliff. Ah, whatever. Let's get in here. Right. Eat, or there's no point in using it. I don't need to use it. Really? Oh, they're grey. Let's find out. What I do need is this. So, here. So I gotta find the deepest place and use it. There. Right. In. You cannot invoke inspiration here. It's gone. No, it's back. Thank goodness. Now this one's grey. They'll all be grey. We've just got to get to the deepest. Oh, you made me jump. Deepest, darkest part of the cave. Apparently. Alright. Oh yeah, I think we must be close. Here we are. It won't let me do anything with the stone. Look. Oh, it will. Okay. And done. Right, next. Oh, I can't tell you what a relief it is to not have to fight these big guys. It just takes a while, you know. So maybe all I'm doing then is investigating, and I'm not going to have to. I seem to be doing loads of investigating. In fact, I haven't hit anything forever. Trouble is, if I spend time here killing these, it doesn't. It just slows everything down. Let's see. This way, I think. Yes. Right. That's fine. Off we go. Now the next one, I think, is going to be that one. I think so. We were there in the last episode, in the last weekend as well, but this won't take long. Not at all. Oh, flipping heck. Oh, this place. I mean, this looks safer, but maybe this spawning in as well. No, this is it. This is the safer. This is the safer route. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. But please, not so many at once. I understand if you don't want to have them all spawned in all the time, but there comes a time in a person's life when it's just nice to know when there's something big like a troll in front of you. At least you can see it. The bed. Oh, flip. The red dot is not such a thing. It's the just being able to see them. That's my issue. I don't know why I think that was my mouse. It sort of changes direction from time to time. I remember that happening years ago. Yeah. So I said I had this new keyboard for my birthday, and the reason I have it, and I kind of needed one, is the space bar. So many games, you know, you need the space bar to jump, and there was nothing wrong exactly with my space bar. All it was, it squeaked a little tiny bit, which wouldn't normally matter, but I thought if I'm recording or streaming, you don't want to listen to a squeaky space bar. I get enough questions about the very quiet noise in the background, which is a fan, despite the fact that I've got doing things to keep the noise of any children away. I can hear them a little bit outside. They're not my children. They just live in the same apartment buildings. I live in a complex, so it's 6 3 or 4 story apartment blocks all together. And here in Spain, you pay a thing. They call it translated community tax, and that money. So we all pay and we all chip in together. We've got a swimming pool outside. We've got tennis, table tennis outside, table tennis as well. We've got can't think straight. So we've got tennis and so on, but we've got stuff outside to do. Children's play area, and sort of this grass area for people to. So we've got this swimming pool. Now, not everybody lots of people in Spain have swimming pools in the summer because you have to, but not everybody. And sometimes, so we get the children from these 6 buildings. It's not a lot. It's only a few, but I can hear them out there, and I know you can as well. So windows closed. There it is. This cave. What a journey. What is this quest? Level what? 38. So to be level 38, it's only 6 levels below what I am. But I mean, it just makes that difference, doesn't it? Being that this level, so that things don't care and they ignore me. See, I've got my inspiration back. Don't know. Go this way. I haven't been here before, because it's. Did we hit it? There you go, mate. Give you a bit of a hand. There we are. Nice. There. So, been there. Where are we going? Okay, we can go this way. There's a bit more here, look. My life is still, morale is still popping up. Oh, here we are. Is this it then? No, I think there's a bit more. I think we'll know because the writing will come up on the screen, won't it? Here we are. Right, we're in. Oh, it's an ancient look. It remains dark. So the Nazgul has not been here. This is not going according to plan at all. Amazingly, I've had this kind of drink in the fridge for ages and it's still not fully cold. See you. Oh well. There we go. I don't know, should I have asked that person if you needed help? Nien Kila. Level 36. Do you think I should ask? No, I think that person would probably say something if they needed help, wouldn't you? I think that's the usual thing. So if I go past here and then around to the right, is that gonna do it? I think I want to get this person on my. There's a horse up here. Look, a horse, you know. Hey, he's got a crown. Never noticed that before. Yeah. Anyway, over here. Oh, got a red dot up there. See it? What is that? A stone troll chief. Fair enough. Oh, current quests. At last you've arrived. The threat in these spiders pose is too great. We must have. Go. No. See you. Right. So I think now maybe if I go here. Let me see. Wiggle, wiggle. It's like down there. That's right. That looks hopeful. The hell's that big thing? It looks awful. If I had a thing about spiders, that would be a problem for me. That one. I can imagine. It's an awful thing. Okay, here we are. My reputation with the elves went up by 500 for saying hello to that. Strength swells within my chest. Go on then. And you cannot invoke it here. Don't think this is the way, but I'm going to try. I might be. So set, yeah, and remains dark. Fine. Back to Eladan, which is Thorinhad. All right. Maybe this would have been more interesting had I done it as I was kind of close to level or unlevel. So I apologise that I'm sure it's not very exciting, but yeah. I did what I thought was the right thing at the time. I think I remember coming here. Didn't we come in here? I think we did. I like the detail on that. It's wonderful, isn't it? A book. lying around a forest in a ruin. Just like that. Is he going to let me through? No, I haven't been here before. What am I getting from these? Fragments of Dunedain's script. Did I break my leg? That way. Yep. So, those things, they're just like your normal boring stuff, aren't they? Yeah. Although necessary. Especially, I suppose, if you're going to be crafting stuff to get your reputation for Rivendell, I'm sure that Dunedain stuff is what you need to do. Right. See, the other day, with my level 84 minstrel, giving somebody some help last weekend, and I left him here. So a couple of days ago, maybe even yesterday, I logged in with him. Here. Oh, here we are, the Stone Troll's Glade. Look at that. So, yeah, so I did that. How do you... Ah. When I'm ready. But flipping thanks. They spawned in a bit quick. So it's here. Yeah, so he came in here and I found 1 or 2 quests there. Really low level for him. I don't know why I didn't do them before, but I didn't. It's all very strange. Oh well. Just pause for a moment. Let things spawn in. Yeah. I remember I think it used to be worse. I think it did. The spawning in thing. I remember when I started to play, riding out of Bree going north towards Trestlebridge, and always I had to move slower than the horse would let me because things kept spawning in right next to me, and they were red. They were not red, but you know, red dots. Except then we didn't have red dots, so you had to just look ahead of you. The compass was for fun knowing which direction you were going in. It was nothing to do with it wasn't a radar, it was a compass. Now it's a radar. And here we are. I think I have to look. I cannot ignore what's in the radar in the corner of the screen and pretend there's no reason to look in the corner of the screen. And it's since they put the red dots. We're talking 5 years ago. No, more than that. No, about 5 years ago, something like that. They added the red dots. I wonder. I felt, or I feel as if maybe the red dots are put there because of the spawning in of stuff next to you. So maybe you will see the red dots before you see the stuff actually spawn in, so you will not accidentally stumble into a troll or whatever. I don't know. It's a thought. I cannot decide as well what determines when you got a stealth wolf and you can see it appear, but what you don't know is if it's going to attack. And I can't decide if it's just level that decides I'm going to attack you or something else.
How can I be of service?
You have done as I asked, Thordunost, and for that I am grateful. Nay, do not frown so. Had you not searched the caves, we could never be sure that the Nazgul was not hiding within, waiting for his time to strike anew. Now we have eliminated some of his possible hiding places, and for that we should be pleased. I will take Glorfindel's barrel and return it to him. For you, I have another avenue of inquiry, and it could be this one will bear fruit. That might be okay. That might be okay. Okay, while you were searching the Stone Troll Caves, a productive search, do not be dismayed that you did not reveal the Nazgul's location. I received word from Barashen, we'll say, in the South Troll Shores. My brother dispatched him to watch over the lands south of the road, and it seems that duty has been rewarded. Barashen has reported seeing one of the wandering Onodrim. If this is so, older and wiser eyes than our own may have seen the passing of the Nazgul and could tell us much. Travel west along the road that runs through the South Troll Shores. Barashen has scouts along the road, and one of them can direct you to his camp. Barashen can then tell you where to find our wayward Onodrim. Off we go. So let's have a look at that shield. I'll equip mine. See, it's pretty good. It's got more crit defense, 12 vitality, 37 morale, and a higher block. I'm going to keep it. Flipping heck. Is that a mistake? Really? Yeah, the sword, no, the weapon often doesn't appear. That looks, oh, it's stupid. Look at it. That looks alright, but this? I want to block with it, but I can't. So, we will do it like this. Where is it? That one? It's nice to actually receive a quest reward I can use. Go and sell the old one. Funny.
May I?
Ah, well. I've had that old one for... I must have had it forever. Alright, well, long time. A long time. Weeks and weeks. Now.
What can I do for you?
Barashen's camp. There we go. How long have I been going? 2 hours and 50. And it's 6 o'clock. I'll do a bit more. Right. Hello again, Barashen. Book 4, Chapter 6.
How can I be of service?
I have long believed that the Onodrim of legend have walked among the wooded areas of the Troll Shores, but I have never seen one for myself until now. As I climbed the high moor towards Imladris to bear messages from Rochwen and Alflank, a curious mood took hold of me. I strayed from my path, walking south down a great slope into the Valley of the Giants. From a great distance I beheld one of the Onodrim standing like a mighty tree, its leaves turning to red. As I watched, it turned and slowly moved behind a great boulder and was lost to my view. Be careful on your journey, for the giants of that valley are formidable. Oh, I can speak with this Onod. He may know the location of the Nazgul Eladan he seeks. Oh, we're going, yeah, Giants Valley. Oh, well, that's all right, really. But what I want to do, I want to go on a. I mean, I don't know why he sent me over here, because I want to get the horse now to Rivendell, but I want the slow horse, not the fast travel. And it's not available, so I'll go to Thorinhad again. Try it from there. Maybe Nick. So where we're going is the place to do your Giants of the Troll Shores deed for sure. Actually, I like it there. Oh, am I Master Blaster? Yes, I am Master Blaster. That's right. Yeah. So anyway, nice place, Giants Valley. Go there. I don't know why I like it, but I just do. There's quite a lot there. Oh, of course, yeah, it's Thorinhad. Yeah. I was thinking Barashen's camp. What are they doing there? Well. Oh. I'll do sure how much time to spend. If I 20 minutes. I'll do 20 minutes more or less. Or if I have to go on a bit more to finish this quest, I will. Then I'll take a break for about half an hour, and then I will come back. I'm going to continue. I'm just going to continue on the same thing. What's this? Guild Wars 2. There anyone can res. Yeah. They say anybody can heal as well. There's no healer in Guild Wars 2. If you're in Guild Wars 2, you heal yourself. That's the idea. But if you're an elementalist, you can go for water. For example, you can go for water and then you're healing. So there are healers, but there's not like a minstrel. In here you have a minstrel. A minstrel can't do much else, really, can he? I don't think so. I mean, unless I'm missing something, because I've been away. I don't know. It's like this guy can fight and win, but he's slower at killing stuff than a minstrel. But a minstrel cannot tank. Not on level. Not as well as a guardian. So, I don't know. Oh, we got green stuff. And blue, level 39. Now I'd have to be level 49, I think. Yeah, level 49 before they go grey. So they're quite a good way off that, aren't they? Right. Find the... Oh, I know what the Onod is. Yes, of course I do. Not going to tell you. No, but hey, you probably know the game anyway, but I won't tell you. You find out in a minute. It gives you some excitement. Something exciting to look forward to. But, oh, what's that? Should we have a look? Yeah, let's have a look. That's one of those, oh no, it's just a normal quest, I think, isn't it? Like, they're just normal, repeatable quests. Go and kill normal stuff. Yes, it is. How boring. What a shame. How far away am I? Further than I'd like to be. Let's go. I'll walk. It's not far. I've got run fast skill. Move away a bit. I think I actually have to go. I don't think it's that there. That fly's really annoying. Map. No. It's there. That way. Okay. But I don't think I've got to go up. I think it's just that way, isn't it? Do I have to go up? Anybody? I thought it was like normal that way. In fact, I'm sure it is. So sure I'm going to kill this thing. Oh, he's gone. Oh, you're going to get in the way as well, aren't you? Don't want to kill you. But, you know. There's another one. Why do they insist on this coming in right in front of me? I mean, I don't want to kill him, really. Not because I have any love of buzzing more flies at all. I just really want to get on and get to where the next bit of the quest is. Now. I think it's right here. Oh, don't you dare. Oh no, these threaten first, aren't they? Oh, I'm poisoned. Bleeding. 32 power every... Oh, whatever. Ah. Alright. Here? Maybe? Does look like it. Here we go. Oh. Now, isn't there an instance down here that's kind of cool or something? Or is it going to Eregion? Eregion. I prefer this way myself. You sort of go through there. I think it's a bit safer. This way is full of giants and stuff. It depends on your level, of course. Well... Oh, I remember what's down here as well. There's something else that's a bit more... not so friendly. Oh, okay. Mr. Wood Troll. Headset, for sure. This looks like it might be a bit interesting. The Onod stares... I can't see it, okay. Stares at you with expressionless eyes. Its bark-like skin is coiled with corruption, and its mouth opens and closes soundlessly. Suddenly, the deep wells of its eyes ripple with anger. I've got to fight it. I thought it was going to be, I thought it was going to be like a friendly one. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I don't know. Ho 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 ho. Really? Talk to flipping... Where's the door? Illidan? I'm not going to kill those. It just means like kill lots of the same kind. There's nothing... Oh, come on. I'm going to master... I'm not going to fight everything. Just to get out of here. Come on. Oh, alright. I'll fight you. Hey. See, now this one hasn't... His health is not a lot different to the other guy, really. The one I just killed. But, I think he was more of a fight, that one. Should we kill him? Yeah. Come on then. Die. That's rather nice. Doesn't matter what. Now, what's the best way to go? I suppose it's going to be Rivendell and back, isn't it? I should go to Rivendell and get the horse from Rivendell. Oh. I don't know, he doesn't look that bad. 8,000 and something health. I think this might be the way. That's only a... Ooh. It's not really anything scary. I can see the kind of path on the compass, so... How about I do this, and I'm not going to look at the compass for a while. The radar. I could also turn off the red dots. It's an idea. Don't you think? Anybody willing to make some artisan armsman tools? Well. Oh. I don't see them queuing up. That was a nice horse. I don't know which one that was, but I thought it looked very nice. If you're an elf, dwarves, we get ponies, and this one doesn't look too bad. But in general, I think the ponies, they're called ponies, that's why I use the word. I think they suit hobbits better than dwarves. With I think dwarves need something a bit kind of rough, strong, you know, something. But the ponies look more like they would be at home in the Shire, but would not be very happy around Thorin's Gate. That's all I can. I don't know. Misty Mountains. Certainly not the mines of Moria, and I think actually the goats look a bit weird as well. In Wales, United Kingdom, they have, and I don't think it's just Wales, they have pit ponies. They were treated terribly, if I remember right. But yeah, pit ponies, little ponies. But they weren't like the pony. I mean, they were a bit rough. I don't know, I just feel like we're kind of sold a bit short. Sold short. The dwarves are sold short. I don't know if chat's working. I'm going to refresh the page. No, it's okay. I don't know. What's this? Super Chat is a fun new way to monetize your live streams. Viewers can purchase highlighted chat messages to stand out during the streams, and the best part, you can earn a share of their purchases. Alright. Alright, what? Hang on. Hang on. I don't understand what's happening. But I'm not gonna... I don't know what that was, but... Well, what's that saying? Eligible. That's nice. Paid content. Lets you offer your content for paid subscription, rental and purchase. Oh, I can ask you to pay to watch my videos. Isn't that ridiculous? I don't know what that was, but never mind. Made it. Hey ho. What's this? No, they're talking about the High Elf, and somebody might be called something or other, and I don't know. I think somebody's been playing on Bullroarer, the test server, where you can actually visit Mordor now. Not many games offer you that alternative, that option. I think people should think about that before complaining about the price of things. It's to think we do get rather a lot of nice things in this game, like free peeps at upcoming expansions. Free as in actually go there and play it. Wow. Eladan, I spoke to the big wolf, big tree person. The Unod attacked you. The tree herders of old were peaceful and more wont to stand unnoticed among the trees than treat with strangers with peace or violence. Okay. I do not know the meaning of these signs, Thordunost. Our problems may be more far-reaching than I had supposed. You are fortunate. The creature which you faced could not have been a true Onod. You could not possibly have faced the might of one of the old ones. Nor would you have to, for the Onodrim are friendly to the free peoples on the rare occasion their paths meet. The great forests are less travelled now than they were in days past, and few now ever see one of these great tree herds. A small company of elves from Mirkwood came to Inladris to consult with my father. Perhaps one of them will know what manner of creature you faced. Speak with my father to arrange an audience. Okay. Oh. It seems to be this part of the epic quest. It seems as if everything is talking, doesn't it? Oh, game just froze. Oh, nope, it's okay. I was lucky. Why? I don't know. Hang on. What's going on here? Hang on. YouTube's doing funny stuff. I don't know what all this is. I've got to read pages of stuff. No. So YouTube want me to do something with chat. And as far as I can tell, it's something to do with suggesting, like I think it's like emoticons and stuff like that. So I'm just I'm trying to ignore it. I don't think I'll get that message again for a little while anyway. I mean, I don't mind if you want to pay money to use special funny smiley faces and things, but I would only turn it on because maybe somebody wants to do it, but I don't really care if I get the money, because to be honest with you, it's only the big YouTubers who get money from YouTube. I wrote in response to a comment the other day, in the 7 days, not this last week gone, but the week before that, which I looked at as an example for them, I earned €2.60. That's what I get from YouTube. And so to buy what is not the best microphone, for example, this one was €100. It's not the best, although the lack of quality of sound is more to do with the room I'm in than the microphone. Am I speaking to? Yeah. So I mean, there are things like that, and I only bought this thing for YouTube, but that would take me months to pay for that thing. I bought other things, but you know, see, YouTube is not a money earner. If you pay money and put little emoticons down there, whatever they are, super chat or whatever the thing calls it. It says I get a share, but I'm not going to get any money at all for that. I would do it for me. I know some people like to do those things, that's all. Alright, Elrond. Book 4, Chapter 7. I'm glad you were able to serve my sons, Thordunost. I feel that you are close to locating the Nazgul that escaped the raging waters of the Bruinen. And yet more evils reveal themselves. The elves of Mirkwood have encountered such evil before. My son was right to send you to me. Speak with Legolas, son of Thranduil, in one of the guest rooms along the road that winds up the southern slope of the Vale of Imladris. He has often in thought. He has been often in thought while he remains here, and may be able to help you find and defeat the source of the evil. Okay. Now I've got to talk to another friggin' I swear, this only happens in the elf lands, where they send you sort of everywhere, talking to anybody who's got a tongue. I think it's less of a thing in other places. I don't know, but okay. Off to the guest house. We'll see what Legolas has got to say for himself. Yeah. Less talking, more action. And it takes a long time, doesn't it? I suppose the thing is, I would have had fighting against those trolls in the caves, but had I been a higher level. A lower level, sorry. A lower level. But, so, yeah. Yeah, that is true. That is true. What else did I do? I fought at Trestle Bridge, but in fact, those troll caves would have been rather very boring because there doesn't seem to be a lot of reason to fight them. It's a bit, ooh, I don't know. I don't think that would have been very much fun. Much fun doing that. But. Right, the guest rooms. Legolas. Right. Oh, blimey, what's that? Oh. Everybody, quick! Turn names off. You want to get that sing to, mate? You're going to hurt yourself. Legolas! Hello! Hail to you, Tortoise! If you did not bring such dire news, I would greet you more heartily. But your tidings are troubling. One of those things in here. We of Mirkwood have indeed encountered those creatures before, but it is not something I expected to see again. A tribe of trolls once lived near Dol Guldur. Never said that before. And we who fought them called these creatures wood trolls. Once these were wandering individual creatures, loath to unite or even live near to their fellows. At Dol Guldur, however, something caused them to join together. A king was raised among them, and he unified the wood trolls into a terrible force. My father sent many warriors to defeat the wood trolls, and it was done. I believe something has once again united the wood trolls of the troll shores, Thordunost. But this place is far from Mirkwood. My father's warriors will not avail us. We must track the wood trolls to their lair, Thordunost, if we are to cleanse the corruption that scars the troll shores. I can take you to them. Their tracks are easily distinguishable in the muddy earth, and wood trolls are not known for their subtlety or intelligence. But ask me not in haste. I know of the Nazgul that Master Elrond has lost, and I fear that it may have lent some of its strength and power to those creatures for them to be so bold. We must be watchful. Speak with me when you have gathered such friends as you can trust, and are ready to be led into the wild in search of the wood trolls, and the evil power, I fear, may be their ally. And my reward can be tokens if I want to. They're not very good ones. A dagger. A helmet. And it's not bad, it's pretty good helmet. Oh, yes it is. Really? I mean, who wears these things? Pair of trousers or a bow. Bigger than me. Really, it's massive, isn't it? Look at this helmet. I mean, alright, we'll do that. But I think I'm gonna knock it on the head for about half an hour, something like that. I'm gonna pop down the shop, come back, and continue. So we'll exit the game here, and we'll meet you back here in half an hour, as I said. Why am I repeating myself? Because I'm waiting for my PC to allow me to stop the stream. All the best. Thanks for turning up. And we'll be back shortly. See you.